Okay, how many of you are here already? Let's see. Not many. Yeah, that's a lot.
18,
That's great.
17.
Right. Where's the rest? Okay, I hope that you do understand the countable nouns and uncountable nouns, right? Do you remember? Countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Well, let's see. Last time we were talking about nouns, right? And we were talking about countable nouns and uncountable nouns, right? They're separate into two categories, which is countable nouns and uncountable nouns. And you were told that uncountable nouns can only be one thing, which is singular. And countable nouns could be separated into two categories one more time, right? Another separation is singular and plural. Today, we are going to learn about when to add it. Yes, Poom, right? Poom, you raise your hand. Did you raise your hand?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Do you have any problems?
No.
What is it? We have wrote this one, right? We have write this one down, right? And from the last time we were talking about this one, and I will tell you how to use a or and. Did I tell you that already? Now I'm confused. Okay, now I'm just gonna review it one more time. That's it, okay? So for countable now, we have to separate them first. First, we must know what kind of noun it is. Like, you know, if it's countable nouns, you have to think whether it's singular or plural. If it's singular, you have to think, should I use a or and, right? And if it's plural, you have to use some or any. So what's the difference between some and any is that some using with affirmative sentences. These are the example. There are some books, right? More than one. So affirmative form, you have to use some. However, any using with negative form and questions. For example, there aren't any students. There are any tables. See this one? They're all plural, which is countable. And let's take a look at uncountable nouns, right? Use only singular form. So we don't have a or and anymore, just use some or any. And the rules apply the same. There is some milk for affirmative form. Is there any juice? That's for questions, we're using any. Or negative form, we're using any also. There isn't any butter. So milk, juice, butter, they're all uncountable nouns. Books, students, tables, they're all countable nouns, but it's in the plural form. That's why they use some or any. The only one that's separate from them that is different is countable noun and it's singular. We don't use some or any with them. We're using a or just say one, right? There is one book on the table. That's what we said. I think I've had enough explanation, right? Okay, we have done this, right? Finish all of this. And this one,
Finish.
right, we've done this. We also have learned to separate the countable nouns and uncountable nouns also in this exercise. And I have you write down all the sentences, how to use there is, they are, and using some, using any, using a, right? For example, this one. This one is negative form, but we're using a because stapler is countable, right? And is singular. That's why we're using a. Understand? While this one we're using some with tape because tape is uncountable. That's why we always put it in the form of singular using is and some. Okay, and this one is always wrong. You have to use they aren't because drawing pins countable and it's in plural nouns. Okay, today we're gonna start on lesson 2, activity book, unit 4, lesson 2. I believe it's on page 35, if I remember it correctly. That's right, page 35. Today we're gonna learn how to ask, how to request things from your friends or your teachers or anyone that you would like to, okay? On the top of the page, you can see the questions out here. Here's the questions, right? Can you pass me the tape, please? Can I borrow your glue, please? Can I have some card, please? Okay, all of it, if you take a notice, they all have these words. So magic words, please, okay? If you like to ask a favor from someone, you must have had please with it to make it more polite and people would like to help you more. Okay, what does it mean, pass me? Can you pass me the tape, please? Does anyone know? What does that mean? Can you pass me the tape, please? Pass me is just like, can you give me? Okay, can you give me the tape, please? This is using with, you know, while you are in the same room and you like your friends to give you something that you don't want to walk over and get it. You can just politely ask them, can you pass me the tape, please? Okay, we don't use sent. Okay, pass me is something that is not using sent. If you're using sent, I mean this one means like you have to mail it. You have to send it from a far distance. That's different meaning from pass me. Okay, and look at this blue highlighter. There you go. Sorry, I haven't got one. This is how you respond to your friends that you don't have one, but you have to say sorry anyways, just to be polite. Okay. Or this one, sorry, I haven't got any. Okay. This one, just in case this one got one, that's mean plural. No, sorry, singular, right? And this one could be plural or uncountable nouns. So you just say, sorry, I haven't got one, or sorry, I haven't got any. Also, this one could be another answer. Yes, here you are. Okay, here you are is another word for saying, you know, do it along when you give it out, give something to someone. You can say, yes, here you are. Make it more interesting, not just yes, and then hand them something. It sounds very, not impolite, but if you could just add the word here you are, it's make it more softer in the way, you know. Another words from here you are, you can just say there you go. Why? Whoops. Same thing. Okay. Yes, there you go. Yes, here you are. That's the actions that you're using the words with. When you give them something, you just say, yes, here you are. Okay. Or this one in the pink highlighter, you can say, sorry, I'm using it. That's also fine. When you're using them, you just explain it to them that you're still using it. They have to wait. Okay, down here. It's listen and number. Are you ready for it? It's on page 35. Can you find that page? I'm gonna play the audios and you have to listen and number. Okay, listen and then number. Ready?
Yes.
Lesson 1.54. Listen and number. Number 1.
Miss Allen,
Yes?
can I have a black pen, please?
Sorry, I haven't got one. Number 2.
Alison, yes. Can you pass me the tape, please? Yes. Here you are.
Number 3.
Lizzie, can I borrow your paintbrush, please? Oh, sorry. I'm using it. Never mind.
Number 4.
Mr. Taylor,
Yes?
can I have some paper clips, please?
Oh, sorry. I haven't got any.
Okay, one more time, okay? Whoops, what is that?
Listening 1.54. Listen and number. Number 1.
Miss Allen,
Yes?
can I have a black pen, please?
Sorry, I haven't got one. Number 2.
Alison, yes. Can you pass me the tape, please? Yes. Here you are.
Number 3.
Lizzie, can I borrow your paintbrush, please? Oh, sorry. I'm using it. Never mind.
Number 4.
Mr. Taylor,
Yes?
can I have some paper clips, please?
Oh, sorry. I haven't got any.
Okay, look on the screen and check your answer. You all correct?
Yes.
Okay, now let's do this one. Complete the questions. Use your answer from activity 1. Okay, I'm gonna play the audios one more time so you can choose it correctly.
Listening 1.54. Listen and number. Number 1.
Miss Allen,
Yes?
can I have a black pen, please?
Sorry, I haven't got one. Number 2.
Alison, yes. Can you pass me the tape, please? Yes. Here you are.
Number 3.
Lizzie, can I borrow your paintbrush, please? Oh, sorry. I'm using it. Never mind.
Number 4.
Mr. Taylor,
Yes?
can I have some paper clips, please?
Oh, sorry. I haven't got any.
Okay. What is number 2? Can you pass me? What is it? Can you pass
The
me?
tape.
Yes. Can you pass me tape, please? Okay. What is the answer?
Yes, here you are.
Yes, here you are. Okay. Next one. Can I borrow what?
Your brush.
Your paintbrush, please. Okay. What is the answer?
Sorry, I'm using it.
Right. Sorry, I'm using it. And then number 4. Can I have some paper clip, please? Okay. This one, right. I forgot to point it out. But what is the answer? What is the answer? The answer,
Sorry, I
sorry, I haven't got any. See, this one is looks like a question, right? However, they don't say, can I have any paper clips, please, right? They mean some. Because this one is not a question, but it's, you know, asking for a favor. You asking, it's not a question if whether you can have it, but you ask them to do something for you. Understand? Okay. Check your answer. Do you have any questions?
no.
Okay. This one, you were given the situation. You have to look, read, and complete the questions. For example, number 1, the situation is you need some string. It is on your friend's desk. What should you ask? Okay. And number 2, you need some paper clips. The teacher has got some. What should you ask the teacher? And number 3, you need a stapler, but you haven't got one. Your friend has got a stapler. What should you say? Using those sentences that we have learned. Okay. And put it over here. Please do it now.
Finish.
Finish. Okay, what is number 1? Can you pass me? What do you say?
Some.
The string please or some string please, also correct. Okay. Number 2, can what do you say? Can
You.
I, because you want it, right? Can I have some
Paper clip.
please? This one asking for some again, see, even though it's the questions, but it's asking for, it's not really a question, it's asking for a favor. Number 3, you need a stapler. What do you say? Can
I borrow your stapler, please?
yes, can I, oops, where is I? Can I borrow your stapler, please? Or can I borrow a stapler, please? Also correct. Okay. Now let's listen and repeat.
Listening 1.55. Listen and repeat. Can I have some tape, please?
Can I have some tape, please?
Can you pass me the glue, please?
Can you pass me the glue, please?
Good.
Can I borrow your pencil, please?
Can I borrow your pencil, please?
Good. Can I borrow your pencil, please? Okay. Okay. This one is go back to the grammar on some and any again. Okay. Let's help me do this before I give you the assignment in the Google Classroom. Okay. Number 1, what is it? I want to put
Some.
I want to put, yes, some sugar into my coffee because this is not, it's an affirmative form. Okay. Number 2, what is it?
Some.
People, more than one, right? One person, people. So you have to use some people are waiting outside the movie theater. Okay. Number 3, there is a car. This one is countable nouns and it's singular. So what are you using? There is good. There is a white car next to the truck. Number 4, supermarkets, countable nouns and plural. However, it's questions.
Any.
Right. Are there any supermarkets in your neighborhood? Number 5. Negative form. What are you using?
Any.
There aren't supermarkets in my neighborhood. Number 6. Look at the noun test. One is tests. The other one just test. This one is negative. So what are you using?
Any and a.
Good. I don't have any tests on Monday, but I have 8 tests on Wednesday. Good. Number 7, birds. And then negative form. This one countable noun. This one is negative. So what should we say?
No.
Are there
Any and any.
any birds in the tree? Or no, they aren't any, right? Number 8. Thomas needs this one. Quite hard. Some people focus on pencils, but however, you just have to use a. Okay. Thomas needs a box of color pencils to finish his picture. He needs one box, but in one box they have lots of pencils, right? That's why they added an S. Okay, I think you're good to go. I will assign you the test. 5-9. There is there, okay? Here, I've just assigned you there is and there are. I'm just gonna use another account to check on it. You go to your class, Google Classroom, click on 5-9, click on the middle panels, and it says there is and there are, okay? And then try to do it. Okay, there are 20 questions together, which is quite easy. You just click on it. You don't even have to answer anything. Okay, and when you finish, I will explain it to you tomorrow. Okay, do you have any questions?
No.
No? Okay, so that is it for today, and I want you to go into the Google Classroom and finish this assignment. Okay, so you don't have too much work for you to do afterwards. Okay, all right.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow, right? Okay.
Yes.
Stay safe. All right, bye guys.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye.